Hey guys, hope you don't mind. I gotta do a little eating. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I got Burger King. This is awesome. This is barbecue bacon thing. I never have them put the mayonnaise on. I don't like mayonnaise. Oh, and by the way, if you're doing something like with a narcissist, you guys go out to eat, and you say, I don't like mayonnaise on my burger, he'll probably go, well, okay, I like mayonnaise. And then you say, all right, I like mayonnaise. Well, I don't. Yeah, so you are balanced. I'm mixed up, you see. Yeah, you really are. I want to talk a little bit here about the narcissist as a coward, because they are cowards. They are very much cowards. They will pretend to be real smart or real tough. Well, not tough so much. I've seen that. They don't. You know, they target for a reason. I can't remember who the author was that says that cowards tend to choose their targets very selectively. That's exactly it. I mean, physical bullying, a person might push a little kid around or put his fist in the little kid's face till he gets scared up against the wall, first grader peeing himself, so that the big guy goes, hey, I have power. But that same coward, that same loser will never show up to a U.S. Marine Corps base and do the same thing. Why? Because they're cowards. Not because they're afraid to face down the United States Marines knowing they'll lose, but then why would they do that to somebody else? Because it's not the right thing to do. Bullies are cowards. That is what they do. They are cowards, and especially narcissists, because narcissists are worse than just normal bullies. I mean, they really target. They spend a good portion of their lifetime figuring out how to manipulate and, you know, outmaneuver and outthink and play these little games. And they want you to feel bad about yourself. They really do. That's their game. But who wants to do that? Normal, good people, they don't want to watch other people fail, and they certainly don't want to exploit them. They say that the narcissist is a coward who is afraid to face himself, his true self. And that's why he creates all these false masks. That is why when my narc ditched me, he ditched me under the guise that I didn't have enough science for him. Because the false personality that he put on, you know, pain in my side, the false personality that he put on was that he was a great scientist with all these great scientific discoveries, and he didn't believe in God because only stupid inferior beings did that, right? Only stupid inferior beings believe in God. You're an idiot and a fool, but he's unique and special. They always are. They're on a great cosmic quest. They could shovel crap in a petting zoo, picking up the goat poop off and go, this is the life, and turn around and make themselves believe they're on a great space quest. They really are that nuts. But nonetheless, they don't want to face who they really are, so they make up all these things. But this is how quick the mask can change. I was ditched for not being scientific enough for the brilliant scientist. And I believe in God. I'm very, very stupid, inferior, so I'm cast aside. Because unless I have 3 PhDs like in science, like Carl Sagan and Isaac Asimov, I'm not good enough. But then my replacement, the new supply, you know, she's one of those people that thinks like, you know, she's very much a, you know, praise man kind of person, and I'm not a praise man kind of person, where she believes that God's plan for her life is to, you know, bounce and put her hand up, and, you know, and her explanation was that she didn't really need any learning because, you know, it was all about love, and love is all you need, which, by the way, love is all you need is not a biblical teaching. The Bible speaks of love, but so did Aleister Crowley, the Satanist, the pedophile, and the black magician. Okay? Basically, Crowley said you can do whatever the heck you want, as long as you have love, or at least say the word love. There's your faith saved. Jesus taught love with responsibility, obedience, and to commands, and the way you treat other people, and following God's commands. So there's always these stipulations because there's a sense of order, whereas the Satan's there's a sense of chaos. Do what thou wilt, show me the whole of the law. As long as you got love, 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 there's no right or wrong. Really? Yeah, that pans out well in society. But anyway, by the way, not only is it unbiblical to say love is all you need, it's also illogical. You know, premise 1, love is all you need. Let's start this. Premise, love is all you need is like saying we don't need anything that isn't love. Okay, premise 1, love is all you need. Premise 2, reason isn't love. Conclusion, therefore, we don't need reason. Love is all you need. See where you get. So anyway, so basically, you know, I spent the last several years studying the history, philosophy, science, and to get scientific enough for this great scientific mind, only so he throws me out because I'm not scientific enough. But then his new supply is, you know, I don't need brains, and I go, and then he's getting high on it. That doesn't make any sense. I believe in God, and that makes me stupid. She believes in God, but she's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Well, then believing in God isn't the problem, isn't it? What it is a classic case of a narcissist contradicting himself, right? You know, the glass better be full if you want to be with me because I'm that important. The glass better be empty if you want to be with me because I'm that important. So the glass better be both full and empty if you want to be with me. That's what, these are all masks. These are all fake people. They don't exist. The narcissist is a coward. He can't face his true self. Maybe if he did, he could improve, but they're not going to do it. They want to run. But then they project, they are cowards. They are cowards. They like to say mean things and then withdraw. They like to do mean things and then run and hide. They'll rob your bank account. You know, they'll take money from you or they'll lie and then they just disappear. They won't return your calls, right? They'll call and say something mean, like the one, you need psychiatric help. I will not have it. And then you hang up and then you call them and they never answer your call because they're afraid to face you. Or they're just, doing the silent treatment, which just makes them more the response than that they actually are jerks. But anyway, they are cowards. You don't hardly ever find a really tough champion, if ever. You never find a narcissist that's a real champion. It's all a cop-out. It's all a show. So narcissists very much are cowards. I'm going to eat my burger, and I'll talk more on this later. They're just complete cowards.